haven't been here in like, actually I haven't been here in 2 months. 2 months? Yeah, 2 months. I've been missing for like 2 months. That's quite a while. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry if you can't hear me also because I have the AC on. It is hot as balls here in the Northeast. We just recently got out of a like 7-day long heat wave, and it's no longer a heat wave, but it's very humid outside, and my room is starting to become not livable. I'm happy to, other than that, I'm happy to be back. I'm going to be making the video about this week's topic, and it happens to be about, the first question is, what is your opinion on pornography and exotic dance industry? I don't care about it. I actually quite enjoy it. I have nothing negative to say about it. I don't really have anything negative to say about it, or really anything positive. I don't have much thoughts on it, besides I like it. I guess it can, depending on the situation, it can be, especially for females, it can be, I guess you say, degrading to women that's using them as objects. So, I don't know, I guess that's one bad thing that you could say. Sorry about that. I forgot that I had like a whole bunch of other videos still saved on my camera, and the video ended up cutting off on me in the middle of talk. And I think I basically already said anything that I had to say about that topic before the video cut off on me, so I think I'll just move on to the last question. Is what are some myths about taking hormones you have come to find to be found by personal experience through others to be completely false? Do you believe any of the myths? Do any of them scare you? And that's basically it. I already listed 3, I guess you call them myths. I don't know if they're really called myths or just misconceptions or false knowledge. The first one is that you need a letter. Always need a letter to start T. That's not always true. You can start T just by some doctors, they go through informed consent, which means that usually if you're maybe 18, or sometimes probably even if you're a minor, as long as you have parental consent, you just sign, I guess you sign a form or just declare that you understand the medication, all of its effect. You understand what the hormones can do to you, and you just sign a waiver, and they'll just write you a script, and you can go in and through that form. And then another one is that you need to start hormones before you can have surgery. That's not the truth. I am testament to that. Some surgeons, again, will go through informed consent, or they even if they don't go through informed consent, they are more progressive, and they realize, and with the standards of care, I forgot the correct term for it, but they're a little bit more, they go with the more progressive take on the transgender standards of care, and they realize that hormones aren't necessary for a transgender person to go through before they have surgery. The only thing I have to note about that, though, is that while it's not necessary for you to go on hormones before having surgery, if you want to have it covered by insurance, some insurance companies won't cover it unless you are on hormones for like a year, sometimes a little bit more than that. So that's one thing. If you're willing to pay out of pocket though, or go private, some surgeons are willing to do surgery on somebody who are not on hormones. Actually, I think most surgeons are willing to do that. It just happens that the only thing though, it's just that it's easier for most people to go on hormones. They have the opportunity a lot sooner than they would have the opportunity to have surgery, so they go on hormones first and then they have surgery, and they go through this linear, usually not set in stone, but most people follow this linear step-by-step thing when it comes to transition, but you can break it if you want to. Changes can vary from person to person. Take the changes with tea with a grain of salt, and realize that everybody's transition is different, and that what one person experiences on T can be completely different than what you happen to experience. Along with the size of the regularity and the strength of your dose. Changes are also dependent on genetics. Some people will get very hairy, some people will go bald, some people will get really, really deep voices, some people will get a lot of bottom growth, some people will have a lot of fat redistribution, some people will get really muscular, etc., etc., etc. But realize that some people will experience this, but others may have varying degrees of these changes to the point where it may not be noticeable at all, or it can be very noticeable. I guess that's really all I have to say about this topic. So hopefully I'm back to making videos. Let me not put the thought that I won't try to make videos regularly. I really will try to make videos on a regular basis again. It's just, well, the video that I'm about to post, that I'm going to post along with this video right here, that I'm actually uploading right now, I made it like 2 or 3 weeks ago, but I didn't post it for like another 3 weeks because I was having issues with my computer. It was being really slow, so it took me a while to figure out what was wrong with it, until I finally just defragmented it, and it seemed to help with my computer speed to a large degree, so that it was actually possible for me to edit the video. I had made the video, but I couldn't edit it. I couldn't load it onto my computer. It was so slow, so slow. And then until I defragmented the computer, and then overnight I was able to upload the video from my camera to my computer and put it into my editing software. That took a while, and then I eventually did get it into the program saved, and it took me a while to edit it because I was being lazy. I had just started, around the time that I was able to get it saved onto my computer, I was actually starting my summer class, so I was pretty swamped with work. Not really. It's kind of hard from going from having nothing to do, and then all of a sudden being pushed right back into normal scheduling. I was just being lazy. I'm sorry. I have no excuse. I'm so sorry. Alright, I'm gonna end this video. I can't say I'm sorry enough. I'm sorry. I guess if you really want to know the full details of why I've been gone, message me and I will tell you. If not, I guess we could move on from this point, and if you want to see my top surgery results, go to my personal channel. I will be uploading a video pretty soon over there showing my results, because I haven't done it since I had surgery. So that's pretty bad. I kind of want to have this documented as early as possible, but I've been kind of lazy with making videos, so whatever. Let me just go. Let me go.